FRC Media presents Bayhawks basketball as we're getting ready to tip off here on a Saturday afternoon here in December. We're underway here from the Taunton Center between the Bunker Hill Community College Bulldogs and the Bristol Community College Bayhawks. The visiting Bunker Hill Bulldogs in their traditional black, the red numbering, the red lettering, and Bristol Community College in white, in their white home uniforms with the green lettering. Happy holidays to everybody out there. I am David Cardoza here on the call. Cold, wintry Saturday afternoon outside. 3-point shot from the top is no good. And we're here underway. Am I doing it? Huh? Live stream's going? Okay. All right, I want to welcome in our live stream audience here on YouTube. Again, I'm David Cardoza. We're just getting underway. Where else would you rather be on a Saturday afternoon? As Bunker Hill will inbound underneath their own basket. The Taunton Center, the new home of the Bristol Community College Bayhawks. They come into today's contest 5-5. They won their first 3 games. It's been a little bit of a struggle the last handful of games for the Bayhawks as they try to get back to their winning ways as we wind down the 2022 portion of the schedule. Bristol Community College, of course, coached by third-year man Brian Fernandez as he looks to lead his team back to the Region 21 tournament. Head coach of Bunker Hill is Kanumra Jones in his 13th year. He leads a Bunker Hill team who's been a powerhouse for years. The jumper in the corner is no good. Oh, nice fake and a rebound. Loose ball. And they're going to say it's Bunker Hill basketball. Nice hustle play there by Braylon Johnson. Bulldogs applying man-to-man full court pressure to start the game. Cross court. Johnson, finds it open, cutting Dion Hazard to the rack. And Bristol's on the board first. 2-zip here. Oh, nice dish. Oh, what a block there. Going back the other way. Here's Hazard around the back. Johnson. And they're going to call steps on him. Starting 5 for the Bristol Community College Bayhawks. Number 3, the sophomore sensation, Dion Hazard. Okay, the freshman standout, number 5, Stanley Ure. Number 21, Braylon Johnson. Oh, nice spin in the lane. Can't get it to fall. Rebound by the Bayhawks. And it'll be going Bayhawks' way. Finishing out the starting 5 is Mo Sek and number 20, Nelson DiCarvalho. Here's Stanley Ure. Ure loses it. Mo Sek kicks it back out. Number 2 in the corner, can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Angel Price Espada. Price, the deep 3, can't get it to fall. And they're going to call a push-off on number 21, Braylon Johnson, underneath the basket, push it in the back. We're nearly 2 minutes into this first half. Bayhawks have a 2-0 lead. Espada underneath. Can't make the reverse layup. Rebounded by Mo Sek. into the paint. Hazard gets it blocked, and it will stay Bayhawk basketball. I stand corrected. Mamat Mane getting the start today over Nelson D. Carvalho. Underneath is Mosek, and they're going to call a foul. That seemed like a late call, but Mosek will step up to the free throw line for 2. Foul is going to be called on number 22, Sam Amasor. Mosek, the freshman, misses the first free throw. Bunker Hill Community College, they got some, and they perennially have had some really tall, big rosters. Jihad Wallace at 6'7" and Corey Bird at 6'6" in the starting lineup. And number 5, Dan Marvelous, 6'4", and Trahey Qualls, 6'6". Shortest one in the starting lineup is Angel Price Espada. Oh, the dish inside to number 22, Sam Amasor, 6'7", out of Dorchester. Going back the other way is Ure. What a block there. Blocked by Amasor. Going back the other way of the Bulldogs. Three-pointer from the wing is off. Rebounded by David Amasor, and he lays it in. Bunker Hill providing that pressure. A nice dive. Diving on the loose ball. Here's Espada. Uses his body. That ball's bouncing all around. Missed by the Bulldogs. And we have a man down. Mamet Mena, a little shaken up on the play. It'll be Bulldogs basketball. Substitution on the court. Number 13, Aiden Rock is now in the game. And Mamat Mena will limp off the court. He's going to have to be helped off the court by his teammates. We have another substitution for the Bayhawks, number 11, Jaden Dalumba. All right, so we get a new look 5 out there for Bristol. Both teams going into their bag, going to their bench early on. 4-3 early. These two teams usually play a barn burner. Hazard back out to Ure. 17 on the shot clock. Ure looking to drive. Puts it up off the glass. Can't get it to fall. Aiden Rock tried to chip it home. Couldn't get it to fall, but the Bayhawks will remain with the basketball underneath their own basket with 10 left on the shot clock. Substitutions galore for both teams early on. Number 23, Corey Bird comes back in for the Bulldogs. 17-foot jumper is knocked down by Dion Hazard. Bayhawks regain the lead. 5-4. We're just getting started here from the Taunton Center. I'm David Cardelza on the call. And Michelle D on the camera. Working the magic. Making the magic happen back home for y'all watching our Bristol YouTube channel. Dalumba kicks it back up to Ure. They dump it in. Top of the paint. Mosek. Nice ball movement there. Hazard for 3! Dion Hazard. The wily sophomore drills it home and gives Bristol an 8-4 advantage early on. Bristol goes to their patented 2-3 zone. Espada, and they're going to call a foul on the floor. Blocking foul. I think it's going to be on Dalumba. Second team foul for the Bayhawks. Espada over to the wing. Three-pointer. Way off the mark. Kept alive by the Bulldogs, and that's going to be an offensive foul. David Mervelis with the rebound, and he committed the offensive foul using that shoulder. A little bit too aggressive. Bulldogs still applying that pressure. Hazard loses it. The pressure works, going to the rack. Boy, no one can connect on these little bunnies. Here's Ure. If you're the Bayhawks, you gotta come back within yourself now. Hazard kicks it back out. Mosek in the paint, uses that body. Can't connect on the jump hook. Both teams looking to push. Oh, nice pass by Espada. Gets it inside to Mervelis, and he is fouled. And I believe they called that foul on number 13, Aiden Rock. David Mervelis will step up to the line, 6'4", hometown Malden. First free throw is good. Both free throws made. .15 on the clock. Mosek tried to set a screen there. Hazard uses his body, gets it to the lane, and he will get fouled. He'll step up to the line for two. Deion Hazard. First free throw was good. Deion Hazard was the leading scorer on last year's Region 21 semifinal team. And now a sophomore veteran sensation this year. Second free throw is no good. Here's Espada. He's the spoon that stirs the drink. They get inside. Mervelis and Mosek, number 30. Good defense there by Mosek as he pulls the rebound there. Bristol's got to do a better job of moving the basketball. La Bamba. I'm sorry, Delamba with the miss. 14:08 to go. Again, it's cold outside, wintry mix outside, but we're heating up inside, as these two teams usually do. Long history and long lineage of great contest over the years between these two teams. .14:07 to play here in the first half. Only 9-6. Both teams showing why they're good defensive teams. Espada loses the basketball trying to go through traffic. Loose basketball underneath and put back by number 3. I'm sorry, number 5. David Mervelis. 10 on the shot clock. Ure looking to drive. Fakes. And they're going to call a foul away from the basketball. And they're going to call that on number 5, David Mervelis. Jason DeLumba will inbound the basketball for the Bayhawks. Underneath his own basket, 20 on the shot clock. Bayhawks up 1. Hazard pulls up. Jumper no good. Up for the rebound. Going back the other way is Espada. Espada buzzing like a bee. Stops at the free throw line. Gets it knocked away by Hazard. Good defensive play there. Hazard. Pass to a cutting Aiden Rock. And that looked like it might have been a travel, but he will pick up the foul. And they're going to call a foul on number 11, Trahe Qualls, number 11, 6'6", from Dorchester. Aiden Rock, who plays a lot bigger than he is. You're talking about a kid who's about 6'1", but he plays a lot bigger inside for Coach Brian Fernandez. First free throw is a miss. Second free throw drained by Aiden Rock. Gives his team a 10-8 lead. Coming up on 13 minutes to play here in the first half. From the Taunton Center. Nice fake. And the floater is good by number 35. Coming off the bench from Mario Lauriston. 6'5" from Boston. Tie score at 10. And back in the game, good to see, is Mamet Maneh in there with number 20, Nelson DiCarvalho. DeLumba goes to the rack, loses it out of bounds, and the Bayhawks turn the ball over. It'll be Bulldogs basketball. Again, Bristol Community College started off out of the gate this year 3-0. They're now 5-5. Lauriston spins, uses his body. Nice move in the post by Romario Lauriston. He's got 4 off the bench now for the Bulldogs, and he gives them the lead, 12-10. Coming up on 12 minutes to play in the first half. Ure trying to dribble himself out of trouble. Bristol has a small team out there right now. In the corner, DeLumba, jumper is good. Nice pass by Ure. And we have a timeout on the floor. Under 12 minutes to go, 12-12 with the score. We'll take a little break here from the Taunton Center. We'll be right back. All right, we're back on the floor, 11:53 to play. Both teams kind of playing sloppy on the offensive end, to tell you the truth. Both teams playing good defensively. The Bulldogs have started off with their full court man-to-man press that's been very effective, and the Bayhawks have turned the ball over several times. Lauriston from the top of the key drains it. And boy, has he been stepping off the bench. Number 35, Romario Lauriston. And he gives the Bulldogs a 2-point lead, 14-12. Driving, spinning, jumper, no good by Hazard. Rebounded by number 11, Trahe Qualls. Here come the Bulldogs. Bayhawks in a 2-3 zone. They're outmatched size-wise. Jumper from the free throw line is no good. And it's going to be tapped out of bounds by the Bulldogs. Looked like it went off Romario Lauriston. Here's De La Rumba. Look at those shoes. Rather peachy. Like a pinkish peachy. Hazard. Stanley Hazard with the basketball. Driving. Puts it up with the left. Loses control of it. And they're going to say it's Bulldogs basketball. Good defense there by the Bulldogs, as they've been really been able to close up the middle of the lane. And the Bayhawks haven't been able to get anything going offensively. I think we have another substitution. Number 14, Byron Thomas. He's in the game for the Bulldogs. Espada pulls up from the elbow. Oh, off the glass. (16-12). Hope he called that. Almost halfway through this first half. Carvalho thought about it. They're going to call And they're going to say he stepped out of bounds. Bulldogs getting out, the Bayhawks getting out to a sluggish start here from Taunton. The Taunton Center, the satellite campus of Bristol Community College. This has been the home of Bayhawks basketball and soccer the last couple seasons. We made the switch. Three-pointer, it's good. Drained by number 11, Trihei Qualls, the 6'6" swingman. And the Bulldogs have their largest lead, and their bench is getting into it. Bayhawks need to respond. That pass wasn't intended for Aiden Rock, but nonetheless it gets there. The assist goes to Carvalho. Bayhawks trying to turn up the pressure. They extend their zone. They get into number 23. Kicks it back out. Espada, the three-pointer. Offensive rebounded by the Bulldogs. Espada couldn't connect, but the Bulldogs with another offensive rebound. And they're going to call travel. They're going to call travel on the Bulldogs. Here comes Jaden DeLumba. Ure. Stanley Ure spins out of control, and they're going to call travel. Good effort there by Stanley Ure, spinning into the lane. Had the wherewithal to put it off the glass, but just too many steps. 19-14, 5-point lead for the Bulldogs. Driving. And we'll see there's a foul call. And we'll see what's on. And it looks like it's going to be on Aiden Rock. Oh, stolen away by LaRumba. Gets it to the passing lane. De LaRumba. I'm sorry. DeLumba. Jaden DeLumba with the steal and the layup on the other end. I want to call him La 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 Bamba. And we're going to have a loose ball foul. And who are they going to call that on? Loose ball on the floor. Both teams scrambling for it. It's going to be Bulldogs basketball. Ooh, Espada. Oh, try to get it inside. Stolen away by Carvalho, and he throws up a careless pass. Turns the ball over, goes back to the Bulldogs. Going all the way back to the hoop. Oh, nice pass by Carvalho. Hazard to DeLumba. And the Bulldogs will call a timeout. Nice hustle play on one end by Nelson D. Carvalho to keep it alive. He hits it out to Dion Hazard, who gets it out to DeLumba on the fast break and lays it in. 19-18, 7:53 here. We'll take a little break. We'll be right back on your Bayhawks Broadcasting Network. All right, welcome back to Taunton, Massachusetts, the Taunton Center satellite campus of Bristol Community College for this Saturday afternoon's Region 21 contest between these two Region 21 rivals, Bunker Hill Community College out of Boston and Bristol Community College, of course. Main campus in Fall River. The beautiful campus of Bristol Community College. Catching it at the elbow and driving to the basket is number 5, Mr. Marvelous, David Marvelous. He's had a good game in the first half. 21-18. Jaden LaRumba. LaRumba loses it. Here comes Espada. No look pass. Oh, nice. Nice job there. Osa Irwin, another 6'4" guy, leading the break there. Angel Price Espada, boy, is, like I said, he's the cog that makes the wheel spin. Loose ball in the paint. Aiden Rock regains it. Kicks it back out. Hazard can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Jihad Wallace. And now Espada buzzing like a bee. Ooh, puts it above the glass. Nice little fake. Releases it before that foot hit the ground. Or he would have been up and down. And what an amazing play there. He loves kissing it off the glass. Jaden. And they're going to call a personal foul. That's going to be on Angel Price Espada. We have a substitution on the court. Number 11, Trahe Qualls, will be replaced by Romario Lariston, who had a good showing when he was in earlier. Ure, that's a deep three from Curryland. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Lariston. Long pass. And he wasn't able to hold on to it. Number 13. Good effort there by Osa Iriwin. Bayhawks, despite not playing their best here in the first half, definitely not offensively. Oh, nice bounce pass underneath to Hazard. He will attract the foul. Nice pass there by Stanley Ure, number 5, to a cutting Hazard. And Hazard will try to cut into this lead. 17 fouls. So the Bayhawks will be in the bonus now. 17 fouls on the Bulldogs. Only 5 for the Bayhawks today. First free throw, nothing by net by Hazard. Substitution for the Bayhawks, number 24, Jonathan Torres will come in. Hazard can't make the second free throw. Bayhawks trail by 6. They dump it in. Losing the basketball. On the floor. Busy hands. 15 shot clock. Oh, nice pass inside. Nice pass inside to number 21, Jihad Wallace from Romario Lariston. Nice heads-up play there. 27-19. Bulldogs really digging in defensively. Yeah, they can't. They're having a tough time creating their own shot. Nice block there by David Mervelis. He's all over the place. And now a loose ball. Hazard going back the other way, uses the body. I'm not sure what the call is there, but it's going to be Bulldogs basketball. Basket will not count. Yeah, I think they're gonna call a personal foul away from the basketball, probably on the Bayhawks. Oh, Lariston telegraphed that pass. Oh, what a steal by Osa Iriwin to get back in the picture to steal that ball in the backcourt, but he couldn't connect with the layup. What a fast sequence that was. Stanley Ure better watch out. Bulldogs playing some tight aggressive defense. Ure all the way to the basket. Can't make the floater. Underneath, cleaning up the scraps is Aiden Rock. And he's been a rock for this Bayhawks team so far in the early season. Offensive foul, they're going to call it on Lariston. Romario Lariston with the offensive foul underneath. Eighteen fouls now for the Bulldogs. Only a 6-point lead. Hazard being guarded closely by Irwin. Three-pointer by Hazard, way off the mark. Tipped, and it will stay Bayhawks basketball with 13 on the shot clock. I think Corey Bird, number 23, might have tipped that one out. Jonathan Torres will inbound for the Bayhawks. Hazard. Rock thought about it. Maybe too long. Kicks it in the corner. Hazard drives baseline. Kicks it back out with 4 on the shot clock. Ure kicks it back out. Hazard for 3. Gets it to go! Dion Hazard on the pass from Ure. And they got that one in a flurry. Cross court. Driving to the basket, Thomas. And the Bulldogs will turn that ball over. No, it's going to stay Bulldogs basketball. It's going to be off the Bayhawks. Tipped out of bounds by the Bayhawks. How about on the other end, the Bayhawks? Way to move the basketball. And they're going to call travel on David Mervelis. As I was talking about the previous possession, way to stay patient and move around, and then Dion Hazard drained that 3. Maybe that will give the Bayhawks some momentum here in the rest of the first half. Another turnover. Just out of the reach of Cavallo, that pass by Hazard, another turnover. 3:27 to go, 27-24. Oh, nice block. Oh, they're going to call a foul on Torres. No way. Looked like all ball from here. And going to the line will be Mr. Marvelous himself. First free throw, no good, off the mark. 3:21 to go here in the first half. Second free throw is good by Mervelis. He's had a marvelous first half. 4-point lead, though. Only a 4-point lead. 28-24. Long way to go on this one, ladies and gentlemen. The floater by Ure. No good. Oh, nice pass. The outlet. Oh, what a block. Blocked by Hazard. Going back the other way. The pass to Rock inside. Draws the foul. And Aiden Rock will go to the free throw line for 2. You talk about on the other end, the defensive play that starts the fast break, and Dion Hazard can lead the fast break better than most, and then he finds his rock on the wing, Aiden Rock. First free throw is no good. .256 to play here in the first half. Rock. Second free throw is good. Pulls the Bayhawks to within 3. Timeout on the court, 2:56 to go. We're going to take a little break here on FRC Media, your Bayhawks broadcasting network. All right, we're back here from the Taunton Center. 2:50 to go here in the first half. Espada goes all the way. The floater is way short. Grabbing his own rebound is Espada. What in the world? Loose ball. Espada thinks he got fouled there. DeLumba spins and draws a foul. All right, the man with the best sneakers on the court, Jaden DeLumba. First free throw's good. Second free throw. Gets the friendly roll. 28-27. And the Bayhawks have pulled within one. Kicking it to the corner for Thomas. He hits the three. Byron Thomas, straight out of Gloucester. 31-27. Mo Sek, number 30, the big man, is back in for the Bayhawks. Where's he been? They could have used him. Loose ball, they're going to call a double dribble, and they're going to call it on Byron Thomas. Straight out of Gloucester, that's the same thing as straight out of Compton. The mean streets of Gloucester, Massachusetts. Mo Sek underneath on the pass from DeLumba. Ay caramba. 31-29. Under 2 minutes to play. Loose ball and a steal by Aiden Rock. And then the Bayhawks subsequently lose the ball out of bounds. The Bulldogs have had aggressive defense this afternoon here in the first half, and it shows. They also have 10 team fouls. Low-scoring first half. Both teams have played good defense. Both teams have turned the ball over a whole lot. Three-pointer from deep. No good. Offensive rebound by Jihad Wallace. Oh, Wallace cut to the basket, and he gets it to fall, draws the foul. Nice pass there by Espada. Angel Price Espada with the assist. And Jihad Wallace, who's been pretty quiet offensively in the first half, he'll step to the line to complete the three-point play. Both teams are in the bonus now. Free throw is short, but Thomas with the hustle play and the offensive rebound. Byron Thomas, and then he'll lose it off his foot. And it'll be Bayhawks basketball with 1 minute and 15 seconds to play here in the first half. Been a very inspired first half, very competitive. DeLumba, nice dribble, kicks it back out, step back, Jaden DeLumba. Jaden DeLumba getting some PT today. Three-pointer by Angel Price. Air ball. We got some bodies moving underneath. And they're going to call a push-off. I believe was it on Carvalho? Offensive foul on the Bayhawks. And it looks like we're going to have some free throws. This should be a one-on-one situation. Both teams in the bonus. Bayhawks are on the double bonus. Wallace can't get it to fall. Nice box up by Carvalho, gets the rebound. Ure works his way to the cup. Oh! Stanley Ure works his way to the cup, and somehow that ball ends up at the bottom of it. And that ties the score. And just like that, the Bulldogs, who have pretty much owned the first half and have had the lead for the majority of the first half, the Bayhawks have a chance to take the lead here. And we're going to have a lane violation, I think, on the shooter. Lane violation on Stanley Ure. In the games I've called, he's had a tendency to do that. 33-33. Buzzing like a bee as a spotter. Gets it to the lane and lays it in. Boy, he's something else. Only 5'8", playing with the trees. But like I said, he's the spoon that stirs the drink. DeLumba goes to the rack hard. Jaden DeLumba. DeLumba. Loose ball. Aiden Rock. Chance for the lead. At the half. Rock can't get it to fall. The tip. It's good. Count the basket. Count the basket. And the Bulldogs, who outplayed the Bayhawks in the first half, they trailed by 2. And that last sequence has got to stink for them, as they have outplayed the Bayhawks. 37-35 at the half. Bayhawks probably don't deserve to have the lead right now, but they do. Stay tuned for second half action live from the Taunton Center. I want to thank our YouTube audience for connecting with us. Where else would you rather be? December, Saturday afternoon, holiday season? Come spend it with us. We'll be right back. Second half action in a little bit. We're back. Second half action here from the Taunton Center. We are underway. Three-pointer. And the bounce is good by Osa Irwin. Just like that, 38-37, and the Bulldogs regain the lead. I'm David Cardoza on the call here from the Taunton Center here in Taunton, Massachusetts. What a barn burner we had in the first half, and what a barn burner we have set for you here in the second half. Leading scorers for the Bayhawks, mainly distributed between 3 players. The leading scorer with 14 for the game, Dion Hazard, who misses from the elbow there. He has 14. Jaden DeLumba making a start today. Not making a start. Off the bench has 12, and Aiden Rock has 6. Angel Price has 6 points for the Bulldogs. Sam Omasor has 6, and Romario Lariston has 6. Those are your 3 top scorers for the game for the Bulldogs. And the Bulldogs, I thought, played a much better game, definitely offensively, and their defense was there applying full court pressure right out the gate, and the Bayhawks had a lot of trouble turning the ball over, but they somehow managed to have the lead at the end of the first half on a tip-in. All right, glad to have you back. Glad to have our YouTube audience streaming live on our Bristol Community College YouTube channel. 39-38, Bayhawks have the lead. First free throw was a miss by number 21, Jihad Wallace. Again, Bunker Hill, every year they field a team. You know they're going to have height. You know they're going to have size. You know they're going to have advantage on the interior. They're going to have an athletic team. And they've done a good job putting together a stellar basketball program down there. Our brothers in Boston. Rebound off the second miss by number 13, Osa Irwin, getting up. Angel Price, a 3 from the wing is no good. Rebounded by DeLumba. Let's see if I can keep having that name right. DeLumba, cross court to Ure. Ure fakes, spins, gets it in the corner. Hazard for 3. That hit the side of the backboard, hit the backboard. Braylon Johnson underneath. Oh, what a block! And that's what I'm talking about, the size. The wingspan, what a block there by number 23, Corey Bird. Loose ball and going back the other way. DeLumba finds Hazard. Hazard heard the footsteps. I thought that would have been offensive or defensive. Bounce pass inside. Loose basketball. I thought that would have been goaltending. Bulldogs do a lot. They do a great job of blocking shots out of nowhere. Ure thought about it. The floater from the free throw line is no good. Rebounded by the Bulldogs. It's number 5, David Mervelis. Well, he has 6 points as well. Jahad Wallace gets it inside. Mervelis uses the body. Post move. Floater is no good. A lot of contact. And we have a technical foul on the Bayhawks. All right, technical foul. I'm not sure why, and I'm not sure who that's on. But Angel Price will tie the game at 39. And he'll only shoot the one free throw. So Angel Price shoots the technical, ties the game. Bayhawks will now regain possession. All right, ladies and gentlemen, don't go away. Here's Hazard. DeLumba off the screen. DeLumba all the way to the rack. Good job. He's done a good job of that. Jaden DeLumba gives the Bayhawks the lead. Coming up on 17 minutes to play. It's getting loud and proud here in Taunton. Satellite campus of Bristol Community College inside. And now falling to the ground. Can't find the basketball. And the Bayhawks do. Coming out of the scurry is Ure. Ure swings it into the corner. Aiden Rock for 3. No good. Loose basketball. Oh! And it's going to be Bayhawks basketball. Number 11, Trihay Qualls will come in for number 23, Corey Bird. 17 on the shot clock. Bayhawks by 2. Around the perimeter, Ure with the fake. And Hazard will step out of bounds on the sideline over there, and it'll be Bulldogs basketball. Bayhawks doing a much better job of moving the basketball and moving without the basketball. That's what they need to do against this stellar Bulldogs defense. Jumper from the free throw line from the elbow is number 5, David Mervelis, and we're tied at 41. Johnson sets the screen. Good defense by Espada, but the 3 is good by DeLumba. Jaden DeLumba having a career night. We got bodies flying everywhere. Let the bodies hit the floor. And going to the free throw line is David Mervelis, number 5. Bayhawks have the lead, and Jaden DeLumba. He's now got 17. Jaden DeLumba now has 17 on the game. First free throw is good by Mervelis. And Mervelis drains both free throws. Bulldogs have regressed from their full court pressure that they applied in the first half. Now it's just man-to-man. Loose ball. DeLumba steps back, thought about it. All right, everybody, welcoming you in for a second half action. 44-43. Johnson fakes, goes to the basket. Gets it knocked away by number 21, Jihad Wallace. Espada gets it to the paint. Putback attempt is no good. Rebounded by Aiden Rock. And they're going to call a foul. They're going to call a travel on Stanley Ure. Approaching the 15-minute mark here in the the second half. Now the Bayhawks bench getting into it. The fake. Oh, nice hustle defensive play there by Aiden Rock. And then the personal foul thereafter committed by the Bulldogs. Both teams have 3 team fouls. Bayhawks have the lead with 14:51 to go here. And the basketball. DeLumba drives to his left. Back out to Ure. Oh, nice pass in there by Johnson. Inside to Dion Hazard. Beautiful play by BJ. Now the Bayhawks have the lead. They're up 3. 3-pointer by Angel Price. Estrada. Boy, that 3-pointer was worth his whole name there. Angel Price Espada with the trifecta. Up and under. Nice move there by Braylon Johnson. Terrific move by Braylon Johnson. The ball fake. And the up and under. And a timeout on the floor. 14:04 here to play. We'll keep it here. 48-46. Bayhawks have the lead. And this game is a back and forth. Don't go away, ladies and gentlemen. This one's going to go right down to the end. A lot of changes on the Bristol College forefront. Longtime athletic director Derek Rivero stepped down or stepped up, whichever way you would like to put it. He took the assistant athletic director job at Bridgewater State University. Want to wish Derek well. Had a great time here, built a great sports program or programs here at Bristol Community College. Soccer coach Jason Tazzaneri, the interim athletic director. Coach Jason Tazzaneri and his women's soccer team this year with a great season, regional 21 champions, making it to the NJCAA tournament in New York where they had a good showing. Congratulations to those girls. They had a very successful season and an all-time season. As Coach Jason Tazzaneri is along with that program, and DeLumba with the Icarumba off the glass. And he gives Bristol their largest lead of the afternoon. They have a 4-point lead. Hazard knocked it away. Oh, wow. Going back the other way is Espada underneath the big man. Number 22, Sam Amasor, 6'7". House from Dorchester. And Aiden Rock will be called for travel. It seems like both teams don't want to keep possession. You know, they're letting the other team stay around. Just when one team gains momentum, the other team commits a turnover, commits a silly play. Three-pointer, DeLumba, he's just feeling it. He's feeling it all day. Keep shooting, DeLumba. This is your game. 53-48. The man is feeling it. Lauriston into the paint, loses the basketball, and they're going to call a travel. But how about Jaden DeLumba having a big afternoon? Ure gets it to the paint. Nice little nifty move, kisses it off the glass. And the Bayhawks are starting to pull away. They're up 7. Pass it to the paint. And the Bulldogs are starting to come unglued. Offensive foul. And they're going to call it on number 22. Sam Amasor with the offensive. DeLumba pushes it up court. Gets it to the paint. Puts it up and in! Oh, boy! Can you feel that? Jaden DeLumba getting it done. Jaden DeLumba catches the ball up the right sideline. Had no fear. Gets it to the paint. Little sidestep on the tree, amongst the trees. And the Bulldogs are coming unglued. 9-point lead. Bayhawks have their biggest lead of the afternoon. Jaden DeLumba, he is the man here today. 12:07 here left to go. We'll take a break, and we'll be right back here on FRC Media, your Bayhawks broadcasting network. All right, we're back with 12:07 to play here in the second half. 57-48. Boy, Jaden DeLumba. It's got to be the sneaks. Best sneakers on the court and the best player on the court in today's game. Number 11. Didn't get the initial start. Can't connect on the three-point play. And we have a foul away from the basketball. We have a loose ball foul. It's going to be on the visiting Bulldogs. Oh, nice inbound play. The pass from Braylon Thompson underneath. Aiden Rock finds himself all alone right underneath the basket. And the Bayhawks have a double-figure lead just like that. Three-pointer from deep. Espada can't get it all in one swoop. And another turnover. This time, Lauriston loses it out of bounds, and now the Bayhawks, they're feeling it. Good defense there. Oh, pass. Aiden Rock is all alone. And he gets it to go. Nice pass by DeLumba. Aiden Rock was all alone. And like I said, that young man right there, despite giving up a few inches on the interior, he's just tough. His name's not Aiden Rock for nothing. He's a rock. Aiden Rock gets the three-point play the old-fashioned way. Bayhawks up 14. Saturday afternoon, jumper. It's good by Marvelous. 12-point lead, but don't go away. Bulldogs got a good basketball team, and they got some height. Stanley Ure front rims it. Loose basketball. And they're going to call a foul on Aiden Rock. Going for the basketball. Make no mistake. Both teams not shooting the basketball particularly well. This isn't a shooter's game. Three-pointer is no good. Rebounded by the Bayhawks. That was Trahe Qualls on the three-point attempt. Here's Ure. Gets it to the paint, making things happen. Put it up with the left. Couldn't get it to fall. Nice drive there by Ure, though. Espada, offensive foul. Good job by Braylon Johnson to come up and plant those feet, sacrifice his body, and pick up the foul, or draw the offensive foul, I should say. You got to like this backcourt right now with Hazard, number 3. DeLumba swings it to Ure. Cross court. Watch out, mama. Hey, catch that basketball. That ball sailed into the seats. 62-50, coming up on 10 minutes to play in the second half, or in the game. Bayhawks in man-to-man. Three-pointer from the wing, drains it. And that was a big shot there by Trahe Qualls. Under 10 to go. That was a big shot there. Bulldogs need to stop the bleeding. The trap. That ball's like a bar of soap. And we're gonna have a jump ball, but it's gonna be possession arrow in favor of the Bayhawks. Bayhawks trying to keep their head above water. They try to get above 500. Three-pointer, Dion Hazard. Can't get it to fall. And what do we got going on here? Bulldogs turn the ball over. That's all I got. Here's Braylon Johnson. And they'll call him for a travel. Caught the ball and moved his pivot foot. (62-53). That's a deep three, and it is good. And just like that, it's a 6-point lead. Trahe Qualls. Make no qualms about it. And just like that, the Bulldogs are back. And there's a lot of time to go. Aiden Rock uses his body. Can't get it to fall. Good defense underneath by number 21, Jihad Wallace. Jumper from the elbows, no good by Mervelis. Rebounded by Rock. And now Ure. Stanley Ure to Hazard. Bulldogs are in that zone. Bulldogs in a 2-3 zone. Flashing. Johnson to a cutting Aiden Rock. That would have been a textbook play on the 2-3 zone. But a nice block there by Trahe Qualls. 8.5 to go here in the game. That's what you want to do on the 2-3 zone. You flash one guy high. Braylon Johnson catches it. Aiden Rock cuts baseline. But a great defensive play there by Qualls. And we get a technical foul. Technical foul is going to be on T. Qualls. Which I don't know why they're calling a technical foul. I mean, that's kind of soft. And he can't do anything. Can't say anything these days. Little meeting of the minds. nonetheless, 6-point lead. 9 team fouls so far. The Bayhawks are already in the bonus. 9 team fouls on the Bulldogs. Only 4 for the Bayhawks. So the Bayhawks will be shooting free throws subsequently on every foul here on out. One more foul committed by the Bulldogs, and the Bayhawks will find themselves in the double bonus, shooting 2 free throws from here on out. Number 4, Hayden Caton hits the first free throw. Michelle, do you know the Bayhawks have an Aiden, a Jaden, and this is Hayden. They have a Jaden, Hayden, and Aiden. So that was Hayden. Now here's Aiden. Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Okay. Too much confusion. So Hayden will come back up and shoot the second technical. Okay. Hayden Caton hits both free throws. Now Aiden will step up. 64-56. Okay, so now we have free throws off the personal foul. Aiden Rock misses, going back the other way. Espada pulls up, jumper, it's good. I thought he was going to the rack. Good job pulling up at the elbow and nails the jumper. It's a 6-point lead after all of that. We're still at 6. Hazard for 3, the trifecta no good. Carvalho somehow ends up with the basketball underneath amongst the trees, and he'll draw the foul, and he'll go to the line for 2. Nelson Carvalho, another returning sophomore from last year's team. And Carvalho will front rim the first free throw. Substitution by the Bulldogs. And that's been a problem for the Bayhawks this year. Struggling from the free throw line. One dribble, the floater, no good. Rebounded by the Bulldogs. Loose basketball. Espada, fall-away jumper is no good. And a foul. And David Mervelis with the putback and draws the foul, and he'll go to the line. That's been a problem, too, for the Bayhawks. They've struggled on the boards, giving away a lot of height and a lot of size to this Bulldogs team, which typically is the case when they face this team. And Mo Sek, who's found himself either in foul trouble or in the doghouse, he hasn't been out there since the early goings, to be honest with you, and stagnantly throughout the game. And they need his size in there. And Mo Sek he's standing behind the bench now. So. 64-60. Kagan. Aiden Rock for three. No good. Nice hustle rebound there by Carvalho. Carvalho. And there's going to be a foul, I believe. Foul's going to be on number 35, Romario Lauriston. And Nelson Carvalho will go to the line for two. 7:23 to play. 64-60, only a 4-point lead. The Bayhawks did extend their lead to 11. It was 59-48. That was the largest lead of the game for both teams. But the Bulldogs have pulled themselves within. Well, it's a 5-point lead now. Carvalho hits that free throw. And the second free throw was good. Big free throws by Carvalho. Puts the Bayhawks back up by 6. Approaching the 7-minute mark. Espada being guarded closely by Hayden Caton. Driving, baseline, kicking it back out. Nice interior passing. And I believe there's going to be a foul call is going to be on Aiden Rock. I mean, how do you cover all that size? It's not just the height, it's the girth. And the length. You know? Yes, we are talking basketball. All right. Hazard to Carvalho. Hazard. Over number 22, the jumper is good. He went over the big man with that jumper. Sam Amasor. 8-point lead for the Bayhawks. They dump it in. Amasor uses that size. I mean, they could do that all day. He's got at least 5 inches on Aiden Rock as they dump it in and the jump hook. Oh, good job of closing the middle. Espada gets it to Mervelis, who blatantly, oh, goodness gracious. Mervelis was looking for contact. He got it and somehow gets that one to tickle the twine. He was waiting for that contact. And he got it, and he put the ball in. Somehow, some way, Stanley Ure will go out. Larumba back in. 3-point play. David Mervelis starting to emerge even more in the second half. Pulls the Bulldogs within 4. DeLumba. Bulldogs, that 2-3 zone has been furious. Carvalho, the three-pointer, is short. Hayden Caton somehow gets the rebound. Hayden to Aiden. Loose ball. Espada, he's got numbers. Oh, the alley-oop, and oh, goodness gracious. Romario Lauriston tips it home. Turning backwards. How did he do that? Hayden Caton deep for 3. No good. Rebounded by Aiden Rock. I told you, don't go away. 68-67. Bayhawks clinging on to the lead. 1-point lead. Hayden Caton. The jumper's good. Rudy. 68-67. I'm sorry, 70. Should be 70-67. There you go. Hayden Caton hits the open jumper. We got 5 minutes and 16 seconds. Let's take a short break here on FRC Media, here on YouTube, your Bayhawks Broadcasting Network. All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. 5:16 to go. I told you this one was going to go down to the very end, and it looks like it's doing just that. Both teams are now in the bonus. 10 team fouls for the visiting Bulldogs. So the Bayhawks are in the double bonus. They'll be shooting 2 free throws from here on out. Bayhawks have 17 fouls, so both teams will be shooting free throws. Coming up on 5 minutes. Possession of the basketball in favor of the Bulldogs. Espada gets it into the corner. Driving. The jumper. It's good. By number 5, David Mervelis. It looked like Hazard might have had a hand on that ball, too. And Mervelis muscled it home. Bayhawks again clinging onto that 1-point lead. Hayden Caton. Bayhawks got the short team in there. Delumba, no good. The rebound by Carvalho. Bulldogs are somehow letting D. Carvalho get in there. Jumper by Espada. And this one is back and forth. 72-71. We get a track meet going back and forth now. Hazard. Floater. The three-pointer. Ooh. Halfway in, halfway out. Can't connect. You just got to remember on those shots from the perimeter. Oh, he walked with the basketball. You just got to remember if you're the Bayhawks, you lack size. Those perimeter shots, the Bulldogs can get out to guard those, and they got the length. So if you're the Bayhawks, you really got to make sure you have enough space to shoot these shots. And if you're the Bulldogs, why wouldn't you get it inside every single time? You got guys that are 6'7", 6'7", 6'6", 6'5", 6'6", 6'4". You could literally get it on the block to Sam Amasar, who's 6'7", or Jahad Wallace. You could get it to these guys on the block. And they have enough athleticism to jump up and over you, and they have enough length to come up and over you. So. Driving. Mervelis gets it inside to Wallace. And he'll draw the foul, and he'll go to the line. First free throw was good. That ties the game. 3:38 to play. This could give the Bulldogs the lead. Tipped. Rebounded by Espada. Loose basketball. Hazard. Ooh, Hazard all around the world. Puts it up with the left. Dion. It's Hazard time. Welcome to Hazard County. 74-72. Catching the ball at the free throw line. Back out. Back to the free throw line. Turnaround jumper. No good. Lauriston with the miss. Bayhawks with the lead in the basketball. 3 minutes to play. There's that 2-3 zone. Hazard, fall away jumper, it's good! Hazard County. Here come the Dukes. And Hazard gives this team a 4-point lead with 2 consecutive baskets. Catching it, Lauriston, the floater inside. Nobody's able to guard that. 2.5 to go. Up two. 76-74. Bulldogs extend that zone. DeLumba. Oh, Aiden Rock throws the ball up and over the backboard. A little too much muscle. Too much hustle behind that muscle. All right. Lay off the weights, Aiden. But Aiden Rock he was underneath all by himself. And someone's going to guard him. You got to front him. Lauriston, Romario Lauriston. He's in double figures. Ties the game at 76. Got to have patience against the zone. Torres. Where'd he come from? Off the bench. He loses it. Got a referee's timeout here. The clock will stop. Clock stops, minute 33 to go. Inbound in the basketball will be number 5, David Mervelis. Gets it to his point guard, Espada. Looking to trap. The floater, catching it. You're going to deny him the basketball. As he's catching, Romario Lauriston, he's catching the ball wherever he wants. DeLumba into the lane. And we'll see. I think we might have a push on the drive. Not sure the foul's on, but DeLumba will step up to try to tie the game. And he pulls the Bayhawks within one with 1-1-1 left on the clock. Minute 11. And boy, Jaden DeLumba's had the game of his life today. Second free throw, nothing but net. Tied at 78. Coming up on a minute to go. Deep three by Espada. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Hazard. Got to be smart. Got to be patient. Got to get a good shot. DeLumba to Hazard. Hazard time. Going to the basket. Can't get it to fall. Oh, that was down the other end. Offensive foul. Wow. Boy, do the Bayhawks catch a break there. And number 35, Romario Lauriston, who's been tearing the Bayhawks up the last several minutes, gets called for the offensive foul. This game is tied. There's a 5-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Keep an eye on that. If you're the Bayhawks, you don't need to do anything too soon. You can take this deep. Hazard. Hayden, the three. Oh, boy. Can't get it to fall. And Nakrumah Jones will call a timeout. And I think that was a poor timeout because it looked like the Bulldogs were off to the races. They could have scored there. They had the numbers. They had the fast break. And with 10 seconds to go, 10.1 to be exact, in his 13th year, sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, Coach, Nakrumah Jones in his 13th season. calls timeout. A lot of wins for Coach. He's assisted by Isaiah Bradshaw and Mark Brathwaite. (78-78) with 10 seconds left. Shot clock is turned off for this one. This is it. Bulldogs will obviously hold for the final shot. And Coach Brian Fernandez is going to try to draw something up defensively. Can't get beat inside. You got to force them to shoot from the outside. Say what? Say again? Oh, I get, yeah. All right, some tense moments here from the Taunton Center. Formerly known as Cole Cassidy High School. Here we go. Here's the man, Espada. Yeah, I told you they have to deny Lauriston. He catches it. 2.7 to go. You have to front that man at that spot. That's his spot right there. You cannot let that man catch the basketball. And I was just about to say that. You got to deny him the basketball, and he catches it, puts it up easy. And with 2.7 to go, the Bayhawks I think you want to try to advance the basketball. You want to kind of inbound the basketball, call another timeout. Because I think right now they're going to be taken out from underneath their own basket. 2.7. 80-78. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. The final chapter is here to be written, or will it be? 80-78. All right, so the Bayhawks will go the length of the court. Bulldogs will match up man-to-man. It appears that way. 2.7. Need to get the ball in. So was that before the ball was put in play? No time goes off the clock. So I think Coach Brian Fernandez wanted another timeout. Yeah, I think they wanted to see what the Bulldogs were going to come up with defensively. I don't want to go back out into that cold. Let's get some overtime. It's nice and cozy. What an afternoon of basketball. Women's game was canceled, but this men's game has delivered. They get the ball to Hazard. Loses it. And that is going to be it. Not what you want for a final sequence. And the Bulldogs come to Taunton, and after being down by 11, they hit the big shots when it mattered down the stretch. Mario Lauriston was a huge factor down the stretch, and he hit the quasi go-ahead basket. And the Bulldogs come in here and defeat your Bristol College Bayhawks. 80-78. I want to thank you all for joining us on our Bayhawk's YouTube channel, Bristol Community College. And I believe this is our last game. Is this our last game before the Christmas break? Thursday. Okay, we have a game Thursday. And I believe that will be our last game before the Christmas break, I think. So join us Thursday for Bayhawks basketball. We'll be live streaming. Is that men and women's? Just the men. Just the men on Thursday, 7 o'clock. Join us for that. So every game, I'm going to give the Dozie Award. Doesn't necessarily reflect on stats, but it personifies and exemplifies Bayhawks grit and tenacity and hustle. Hustle, loyalty, respect, all that. The eye test. Today, the Dozie Award will go to none other than that man right there, number 11. Jaden DeLumba, who was a force today. Jaden DeLumba got it done with over 30 points today, and he's just was the heart and soul of this Bayhawks attack. Bayhawks come up short in this one, and they'll drop to 5 and 6. For David Cardoza, here broadcasting from the Taunton Center here in Taunton, Massachusetts. You've been watching Bayhawks basketball, and also giving a shout out to Michelle D with the technology. All right, for David Cardoza, Michelle D. You've been watching Bayhawks basketball on FRC Media. Good night, everybody. See you Thursday.